Budapest, the capital city of Hungary and one of the most beautiful cities in Europe and maybe even in the world. Budapest is known for its history, amazing food and vibrant nightlife. Probably that's the reason why more than 30% of the Hungarian population choose this city as their home. Since we decided to travel the world, we had to say goodbye to my family, friends, my hometown and of course Budapest. We wanted to make our last visit memorable. And as we arrived, we just felt strange. We have been in Budapest several times, we saw almost all the main touristic places, so this time we didn't know where to start and what to choose to visit having our last Budapest visit. And then Kimi came up with this crazy idea. At this time we didn't know yet that this would be the best Budapest trip we've ever had.
So, I was thinking, what do you want to see in Budapest?
Everything?
So, listen up. I have an idea. I challenge us to a 24-hour challenge in Budapest. We will start to plan and travel from here and do as much as possible in Budapest with as little money as possible. What do you think?
It's a crazy idea. We just arrived at the Keleti railway station. It's called the Eastern railway station. Yeah, so let's check it out. The beautiful building sadly was under construction and we didn't know then that this won't be the only one. It seems that in Hungary it is kind of common to renovate everything in summer. We decided to grab some food in the local shop, buying some cheap snacks, but we didn't buy any water because in almost every park and playgrounds you can fill your bottle. Don't forget to drink water also. After Keleti we went to the Heroes Square and make a skating round trip in the Városliget, which is the biggest park in the city. In this park you can enjoy the thermal bath or take some awesome photos at the Vajdahunyad Castle. From the park we were skating through the Andrássys út, checking the opera and afterwards we ate the best budget lunch ever, the Hungarian langos. If you are in Budapest, langos is a must-have. After we had our lunch, we realized our first and probably biggest mistake in the planning. So after the langos, we just needed a break because it's just too damn hot. Yeah, we thought it's going to be easy, but
usually in Hungary or in Budapest there are loads of different water dispensers, so to say, but we couldn't find one just now and we're so thirsty.
yeah. But yeah, worst case we are going to buy a bottle water. It's around 150 forints, so yeah, it's not that expensive, but we are on budget, so...
And it's better for the environment as well.
Yes, of course, that's also... We travel green as possible. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go. After our 30 minutes break, we were heading towards the Basilica and the Budapest Eye near the Dea Square. Of course, we didn't have a ride since we were on a budget challenge as well, but believe me, it would be totally worth it. The next stop was the beautiful market hall Nagy Vásárcsarnok. This hall is amazing to look at and is full of interesting things to buy. However, this is a large tourist spot, so most things are really expensive. It also took a bit of time to explore this huge market, and we knew we really had to speed up a little bit since time was running, and then this happened. We had to wait another half an hour because of the rain. At least we had more time to recover. Luckily, the rain was short and finally we could move on. After our second break, we decided to travel with the tram number 2, which is one of the most beautiful tram routes on the planet. We stopped at the Hungarian parliament. Our next stop was the Olympic Park right next to the parliament, but since this was also under construction, we moved on to the Nyugati, the West railway station. Believe it or not, under construction. If you are at the Nyugati, don't forget to check out one of the most beautiful McDonald's. You know, we are on budget, but it was just so hot again, we just had to eat an ice cream. After our diabetes break, we went to one of my favorite places in Budapest, the Margaret Island. Unfortunately, we didn't have that much time left because of our delays, so we just made a small skating trip at the island. But it is worth to spend more time there if you can. Next up was Fisherman's Bastion and its amazing view. Again, because of our challenge, we just skipped the upper part that costs money, so if you are there, it is worth to buy a ticket. From the Bastion, we needed 10 minutes to walk to the Budapest Castle, and there we heard that our planned last station, the Statue of Freedom, is also under construction, so because of our delay and because we were just so done, we decided to finish our trip at the Garden of the Philosophers, which offers yet another great view of the city.
And we made it!
Yes!
We are just freaking tired. It was so exhausting, but it was really awesome. But the day is still not over. Gone? Over?
Not over yet.
Not over yet. And we have to be there in the restaurant at 7. This is where the 24 hours end.
We're just gonna have a little snack, enjoy the view, have some fun times for the last time.
Yeah, it was completely new because both of us, we knew Budapest before, and you know, that was a completely new perspective visiting a city. It was really warm, then we had to stop because of the rain and so on. It was just like the destiny properly challenged us.
I loved it. It was amazing. I didn't see so much of Budapest yet. So this was an amazing time to be able to actually see the entire city, to see all the important sites and everything. But also it was really cool to see that you can go anywhere, and we almost spent no money, and so it's almost, it's possible to just go and enjoy a city, be there and see everything. And this was, I think, a worthy goodbye of the city.
Yeah.
Do we recommend this challenge for anyone who visits the city for the first time? I wouldn't say
Definitely
so.
not. If you know Budapest, if you know your city, do it, go for it, because you know, it's a new perspective, it's a new way of tourism or sightseeing. It's just really like training, like Budapest Travel Championships, you know. Yeah.
But for anyone who visits the city for the first time, I think we have now visited the most important sites today. So any of those sites are really great to look at, and you know, take your time. I think 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days.
Yeah, would be a good time to be in the city, to actually enjoy it to its fullest. You know, you can go to the museums, you can do some stuff. Obviously, that costs more, but you know, you can actually see so much more. You know, but yeah, I think we have a good, we made a good plan, and it was really beautiful and great to see.
It's worth it. Go for it.
To finish our amazing but exhausting day, we had a nice evening with our friends, eating, drinking, and of course, saying goodbye.
Tényleg.
Azaz.
3 years later day.
Maybe we couldn't see everything we wanted, maybe we made mistakes with the planning. Still, it was a really incredible day, having a totally new experience of the city. No one could wish for a better way to say goodbye. Moving with the rhythm of the city and closing the day with people who are really important to us, even if it means we won't see each other for a while. Saying goodbye is never easy, but let's talk about it next time. Budapest, we love you. See you next time.